In 1945, Japan has officially surrendered and left Malaysia, and British resumed control of Malaysia. They sought to establish themselves as a durable administrative power. Ethnic tensions often influenced political arrangements. In 1946, the British formed the Malayan Union and made Sarawak and North Borneo into crown colonies. The setup was much more like a colonization than the protectorate system that had existed before. Many Malays objected to the system, and after seeing what the Japanese has done to them, the British did not seem as all-powerful as they once were. In the same year, the strong oppositions among Malays for the formation of Malayan Union led the formation of the United Malays Nation Organization UMNO, founded by Malay nationalists led by Datuk Onn Jaafar, the Chief Minister of Johor. Faced with implacable Malay oppositions, the British dropped the plan for equal citizenship. The Malayan Union was thus established in 1946 and was dissolved in 1948 and replaced by the Federation of Malaya, which restored the autonomy of the rulers of the Malay states under British protection. On the 1st of February 1948, after numerous protests from the Malay community, the Malayan Union was disbanded and the Federation of Malaya was formed. Under the Federation, the Malay states will return to their status as protectorates, while Penang and Malacca will be under British colonial administration. Meanwhile, the Malayan Communist Party (MCP), with mostly Chinese members, was launching a guerrilla attack in an attempt to overthrow the British administration. The first shot was fired in Perak when 3 European plantation managers was murdered in their plantation. Emergency measures were implemented by the British administration to contain the communist insurgency. To isolate the rural Chinese community from the guerrillas, hundreds of thousands of Chinese were evicted from their community. The Malayan Chinese Association (MCA) was formed in 1949 to manage the specific social and welfare concerns of the population interned in the so-called new village created under the Briggs Plan in response to the Malayan emergency. In 1952, a municipal election for the Kuala Lumpur was going to be held in UMNO, and MCA decided to join forces and form the Alliance Party. The alliance was a success as they won 9 out of 12 seats contested. This led to a more consolidated alliance between UMNO and MCA. The Alliance Party are joined by the Malayan Indian Congress in 1954. In 1955, the first general election for the Federation of Malaya was held. The alliance won all but 1 seat available for contest. This cemented the alliance between UMNO, MCA and MIC, which was formally registered as the Alliance Party on the 30th of October 1957. With the Alliance Party winning a comfortable majority and campaign on a platform of independence, requests were submitted to the British government for formal talks on the independence. The Constitutional Conference was held in London from 18 January to 6 February 1956, attended by a delegation from Federation of Malaya, consisting of 4 representatives of Malay rulers, the Chief Minister of Federation Tunku Abdul Rahman, and 4 other ministers, and also by the British High Commissioners in Malaya and its advisors. The date for independence was set to be on 31st of August 1957, as announced by Tunku Abdul Rahman when returning from the conference in London. The Raid Commission was formed in March 1956 to begin the process of drafting a constitutional for the Independent Federation of Malaya. The Raid Commission was met 118 times between June and October 1956. They received 131 memoranda from various individuals and organizations, including proposals from the Alliance Party and the Conference of Rulers. On the night of the 30th of August 1957, people gathered in the Royal Selangor Club Padang to witness the official handover of power from the British. On 11:58 p.m., 2 minutes of darkness was observed, and the Union flag was lowered. On the stroke of midnight, the lights were switched on and the flag of the Independent Federation of Malaya was raised to the tune of Negaraku. the national anthem. This was followed by 7 shouts of Merdeka by the crowd.
Merdeka! Merdeka!
More than 20,000 people witnesses the ceremony, which began at 9:30 am. Those in attendance included rulers of the Malay states, foreign dignitaries, members of the federal cabinet, and citizens. The Queen's representative, the Duke of Gloucester, represented Tunku Abdul Rahman with the instrument of independence. Tunku Abdul Rahman then proceeded to read the declaration, which is culminate in the chanting of Merdeka 7 times, with the crowd joining in.
Merdeka! 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 Merdeka!